Friends, it's my pleasure to welcome you to a world of opportunities, the US CPA program. Whether you are a student seeking a career in the financial world or a seasoned professional like CA, CS, CMA, MBA and looking for a new challenge, the US CPA program is your gateway to success. It's more than just a certification, it's a symbol of excellence and an emblem of prestige.
क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है सर, क्या बात, ये बात है.
Be with me throughout the video as we are going to explore the countless benefits that the US CPA program offers. From the security of employment to the freedom of entrepreneurship, from the power of knowledge to the honor of recognition. It's time to unleash your potential and discover what it means to be a CPA. You all can call CPA as a US version of CA. Chartered accountants in India is what CPA in US. To begin, let's talk about what the US CPA program is and what it entails. The program is administered by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants of USA and is recognized by State Board of Accountancy throughout the world. Here are some important details to keep in mind about the US CPA program. You will have to pass 4 papers. This exam will test you on variety of topics like auditing and attestation, business environment and concepts, financial accounting and reporting, and regulations. It's a rigorous exam, but don't worry, you got this, and I'll be telling you later in this video about how to ace it. However, passing the exam isn't enough. You also need to meet experience and ethics requirement in order to get licensed as a CPA. This means you will have to work in the field for a certain amount of time and follow ethical standards. The exam is computer based and you will have to take it on a pro-metric test center. Good news is there are centers all over India in Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, New Delhi, Trivandrum, so you will be able to find one near you. Finally, you should know that the pass rate for CPA exam varies by section, but it's generally around 50%. When I say section, it means papers. It's tough exam, but with hard work, right guidance and dedication, you can do it easily. Now let's understand everything one by one and in detail. You all must be wondering about job profiles, hiring companies and salaries of US CPAs. Friend, for qualified US CPAs, India has a large number of job openings and they are hired by corporate giants like Big Four, BCG, Oracle, JPMC, etc. The 3 jobs that CPAs hold most frequently in India are tax auditor, financial analyst and auditor. Several other roles are also open, including those of consultant, controller and finance manager. In India, there is very solid job market for US certified public accountant, and after gaining experience and skills, CPAs can also pursue careers as risk management specialist, financial consultants, strategists, etc. And all this while making a very prosperous life, as the average annual compensation for US CPAs in India is close to 15 lakh rupees per annum. Let's move ahead to the eligibility of US CPA. The largest accounting organization in the world, AICPA, conducts the CPA examination. The basic eligibility requirement for US CPA is 120 accounting credits in academics to sit for the CPA exam. Now you must be wondering what this accounting credit is. Actually, based on your qualification, NASBA, a different organization which is authorized by AICPA, gives you accounting credit which will determine your eligibility to appear for US CPA exam. I'll make it easy for you. Firstly, a master's degree in commerce, accounting or finance is necessary to pursue a career as a US CPA. It is a highly specialized field that requires a deep understanding of financial statements, taxation laws, and accounting principles. Secondly, an aspirant need 120 credits to take the US CPA exam and 150 credit to get their CPA license. Right, that means 150 credit for being member. It is crucial to keep in mind that 1 year of university education in India is equal to 30 credits for US education. Therefore, to fulfill the educational requirement, you need to ensure that you have enough credit to take the exam and get your CPA license. So 1 year is equal to 30 credit, I told. So 3 years of graduation will fetch you how many credits? Will fetch you 90 credits. So you will require post graduation or any diploma to fetch additional 30 credits to make it a total of 120 credits, which will make you eligible for this program. But first division graduate of a 3-year degree from NAC A accredited universities of India can fetch 120 credits. That means not 90 credits, only the graduation from NAC A accredited universities will fetch you 120 credits. And thus you are qualified to take the US CPA exam. If you are a qualified CA, CS or CMA, obviously you get more credit, right? Let's take a closer look at this course structure. If you are planning to take the CPA exam, you need to know that it consists of 4 papers. Each paper is designed to test your knowledge in a specific area of accounting and business. The first paper is auditing and attestation, or you can call it AUD for short. This paper tests your understanding for auditing procedures, ethics, and the role of auditor in financial reporting. The second paper is business environment and concepts. In short, it is called BEC. This paper tests your knowledge of business structures, economics, and information technology. The third paper is financial accounting and reporting, or you can call it as FAR. This section tests your knowledge of financial accounting principles, standards, and procedures. The fourth and the last paper is regulation, or you can call it as REG in short. This section tests your knowledge of federal taxation, business law, and professional responsibilities. Let's understand the US CPA exam pattern and passing score. How are the US CPA exam grades and scores are determined? In order to pass the CPA exam and become a certified public accountant, a candidate must receive a score of 75 or higher. According to AICPA, the institute, the CPA exam is graded on a scale of 0 to 99. Applicants frequently misunderstand those 75 score as meant to be points or 75%. So let me make it very clear. It is important to realize that in order to pass the exam, the candidate must score 75 points, right? It's not percentage. Basically, difficult MCQs are weighted more than easy MCQs, right? The paper will start with easy MCQs and later you'll find the paper contains more difficult MCQs. Thus, one correctly answered difficult MCQ would improve your score more than severally correctly answered easy MCQs. The BC paper of the CPA exam evaluates your competence in executing communication-based skills such as showcasing and innovative writing. The majority of the assessment in this paper comprises written communication, where you are required to provide your response by typing on a blank Word document. So you must have good typing speed too. Now the important thing, examination window. When is it open? The US CPA exam is like a window of opportunity for aspiring accountants in India. This window opens 4 times a year, during the month of January to March, April to June, July to September, October to December, right? All you have to do is to schedule your exam at a convenient time and date within the testing window. This exam is like a digital puzzle that tests your knowledge of accounting and finance. You can take this exam at Prometric test centers located in major Indian cities. To unlock this window, you need to register for the exam through the NASBA website and pay the necessary fees. However, like all great challenges, this exam requires careful planning and preparation to succeed. So as you gaze through this video, remember that with hard work and dedication, you can step through it and join the rank of successful US CPAs. Here are some tips for successfully passing the CPA exam. Create a study plan and stick to it. Use multiple study resources such as textbook, review courses, and practice exam. Take advantage of study group and tutoring opportunities. Practice time management and exam taking strategies. Stay up to date on the latest development in the field. Maintain a healthy work-life balance to avoid burnout. Steps to become CPA. To become a certified public accountant in the United States, there are several steps you need to follow. First, you need to ensure that you meet the educational requirements. Then you can apply to take the CPA exam by registering for it and submitting your application. Once you have applied, you will need to study for the exam and make your study plan. This is an important step as it will help you to prepare for the test and improve your chances of passing. After you have studied, it's time to schedule the exam. You'll need to choose a test date and obtain a notice to schedule. Once you have NTS, that is notice to schedule, you can schedule your exam with Prometric, which is the Prometric at the CPA exam centers. When it's time to take the exam, be sure to prepare yourself for the ethics section. This is a crucial part of the test and you will need to be familiar with the ethical standards in the accounting industry. If you pass the CPA exam, you will need to gain work experience before you can apply for a license to become licensed CPA. This work experience will help you develop the skills you need to succeed in the accounting industry. Friends, the course duration ranges between 6 months to 12 months. And most importantly, passing percentage of US CPA is almost 50% globally. Let's talk about the cost of US CPA program, which I know is the main consideration for many students. The total cost of the program can vary depending on several factors, including where you live and which study material you choose. As of now, the total cost of CPA program in Indian rupees can range approximately 3 lakh to 3,50,000 rupees, which includes basically your registration fee, study material, your exam fee. However, it's important to note that the investment you make in pursuing CPA credential can pay off significantly in terms of career advancement and earning potential. So it may seem too much, the cost is worth the investment in your future. If you are interested to becoming US certified public accountant, there are few costs involved that you should be aware of. Let me break them down for you. Firstly, you will need to go for study material to prepare for your CPA exams. Baker study material is a popular choice. It costs somewhere around 99,000 rupees plus 18% GST. It includes recorded videos, 6,500 plus multiple choice questions, 3,000 simulations to help you practice. Next, you will need to pay an evaluation fee to the evaluating agency to check your eligibility to sit for the CPA exam. This fee is approximately 17,000 rupees. Then there are examination fees themselves. Each subject would cost 18,500 rupees. So there are 4 subjects in total. So total cost for the exam fee is somewhere around 74,000 rupees. I understand the fees is quite expensive, but don't worry. We Study at Home is here to help you getting big discount, maybe 30 to 40% in registration fee, membership fee and study material fee. My team can also provide you with one-on-one counseling for this course. You just need to fill the form which is given in the description box, right? In conclusion, the US CPA program offers a wide range of benefits and opportunities for those looking to pursue a career in accounting and finance. From job security and competitive salaries to professional development and global recognition, the CPA credential is a mark of excellence and commitment to the field. If you are considering a career as a CPA, I encourage you to explore the opportunities available through the US CPA program and take the first step towards a rewarding and fulfilling career. Wishing you all the best in your career ahead. I'm CA Rajki Agarwal signing off.